These are the sectors that are going to be losing their entitlement as it stands now. Predominantly commercial generators and backup power generation on a commercial premises or commercial operation. Construction, plant hire and road maintenance, which is probably your largest consumption of red diesel. Transport, which effectively covers haulage and logistics. Manufacturing, mining and quarrying. So what does this look like for your business? And what kind of things do you need to start thinking about and considering as we march towards April's not far away, just shy of 6 months now. Do you need to look at the fuel storage assets throughout your portfolio? What condition are they in? Is there any potential to perhaps reduce the amount of fuel that you have on any given site or project? Are you aware of how much fuel is currently stored across your portfolio or across the various sites? Might you know what volume demand will be required to ensure business continuity that will then help support your plan in drawing down your stock levels? I appreciate some scenarios, a certain level of stock needs to be held contractually or for the relevant application, so where practically possible. And given the additional cost of the future orders of fuel, certainly consideration around the potential impact that this will have on operational profitability needs to be considered. Clients or third-party credit lines, etc., need to be considered.
Really, really important to understand how you use your energy use now and how you might do in the future. In particular, red diesel, how do you use it at the moment? If you simply use red diesel in your backup generator, then that's quite a simple, straightforward solution. Look out for an alternative liquid fuel when the time is right. If you're using red diesel for machinery, for example, mobile plants, forklifts, maybe construction plants, then you can look at things like HVO. You need to check the compatibility of that plant because not all plant works with biodiesel content. You could also look at electrifying some of that fleet as well. So there's lots of electric forklifts and smaller plants on the market now, and we're starting to see hydrogen construction plants coming through onto the market as well. If you're using red diesel perhaps as a heating fuel within your building, maybe you can look at moving towards natural gas as a transitional measure, or electrifying that heat and gaining that from renewable sources.
These inspections will look at your existing equipment and see if pumps, gauges and alarms are suitable for the new grades. Another thing to consider is your emergency response procedures and your contract agreements. If there was a fuel theft and a pollution incident, how would your sites be able to deal with the situation and what would they do?